The new Exomech just got released, and I'm really disappointed that you can't have more than one armor set when you're playing Helldivers, but I just realized as they're letting everyone sample the new Mech, what the fuck? As they're letting everyone sample the new Mech, it's an additional stratagem call-in in addition to your normal equipment. So I realized I'm going to record while doing a call-in of both mechs during one run because I'm extremely disappointed that you can't actually have two mechs. You should be able to play as a player with all of the armor for your entire 4-person squad, and then you as an individual play a support with no heavy armor piercing weaponry. But they didn't do that. And I'm really disappointed by that. So, I was about to simply record a single hell dive and start cleaning. Now we're going to do the intro because I love this cutscene.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force!
See exotic new life forms.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy.
Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Fleet Admiral Log Supplemental. Upon this day,
Welcome aboard,
May
Helldiver.
26th,
Now that you're here,
Galactic
the
Star
world
Date
is as good as one.
22,024. The beautiful and brave citizens upon Super Earth have created and empowered for us the Emancipator exosuit, and we have recently liberated a planet with a automaton manufacturing plant and refitted it for our own use as beautiful humans against that fascist scum known as those socialist robots. Now, to celebrate the release of this new power armor, it has been added as a supplemental stratagem to our normal call-down as Helldivers. And so on this day, I will be running dual mechanized call-down since the mighty command of our mighty galactic forces of Super Earth have deemed it necessary to make it so each soldier is only able to bring down one piece of armor. And I, as an elite combat fighter, do not understand why I cannot bring the armor for the entirety of my squad and play as a support. No matter. What has been done is what is done. I am indecisive on what armor I wish to wear this day. Ooh, that's very nice. Hero of the Federation with the Groundbreaker helm is what I like to refer to as the destroyer for the Federation. Because I, as an elite soldier of Super Earth, enjoy pure destruction. I enjoy raining hellfire down upon my foes. And upon all else, I enjoy voting. For democracy. For Super Earth. For liberty. The beauty of designated democracy. Onwards to our next hell dive. Hold on, I have a beverage here next to my command console. What is this beverage, you may ask? Why, it is nothing less more delicious than liberty.
Mission coordinates locked.
I enjoy my liberty
Hellpods primed.
cold, iced, usually.
Engaging orbital
From time to
thrusters.
time, when it is a bit of a cold evening on the bridge, I do enjoy hot tea.
Orbit synchronized.
But nothing is more magnificent than liberty. More explosives. Onwards for freedom. I do thank you, dear viewer, for joining me upon this hell dive in the name of freedom and liberty. For upon the stars we go. Tragic.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
I love that the dive music is still continuing. Well, I guess we get to break character here for a moment as we resubscribe to another hell dive. At least I get to enjoy some more of my
Mission
liberty.
coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Freedom. Onwards we dive for liberty. Our foes we shall smash with our boots, for freedom is victorious over all. manage democracy. It is the world for me. Freedom for Super Earth and for all.
Southwest.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall. Requesting air support!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Requesting walker!
Having both the Emancipator exosuit and the Patriot exosuit in the name of heavy firepower and magnificent democracy. Hail, denizens and citizens of Super Earth. I thank thee for this might.
Liberty speed your step, Helldiver.
Sending in an eagle!
Orbital inbound. Requesting air support.
Thought to myself, actually, with the Emancipator exosuit and the Patriot exosuit, Patriot exosuit's rocket launcher doesn't always hit with the crosshair properly, so everyone knows the Emancipator replaces the Patriot.
Ready to liberate.
But it just kind of stinks that Super Earth High Command has decided that it's more appropriate that instead of having 2 mechs in your arsenal to have a 5-minute differential between heavy power.
Requesting air support!
It must be
Dropship.
Sending in an eagle.
For that I find you rude, sir.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point. Requesting orbital!
My allies were victorious, for I was the distraction. Death in the name of liberty is always valiant and valid. Onwards for
Tagging map.
Super Earth.
Northeast. 50 meters.
I would love a extraction call down anytime. I apologize, a reinforcement. Thank you very much.
Point me to the enemy.
I got the terminal.
You have the terminal, and I have the firepower.
Engaging terminal.
I must find more of this automaton scum to dispose of, for that is my responsibility as a capable and valiant human in the name of Super Earth. Oh, that was a rocket to my face as I was calling down the laser to theirs. I will get them next time. I missed.
Reporting to the front. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital laser.
Requesting air support. Calling in extraction.
Mission map updated.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Ragdolling for liberty. Freedom,
Calling in
justice,
reinforcements.
splatter.
Orbital inbound.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Bring on the enemy artillery,
liberate.
for I am a mighty Helldiver.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Warning, you are in range.
Ah, the beauty of my fellow Helldiver and the magnificence of their exosuit. Put that laser back.
Calling in
Get back in that mech.
30 seconds.
Get back in that mech, Helldiver.
Requesting air support.
Democracy has landed.
Sending in an eagle.
I'm just gonna drop it on death. It's gonna toggle in place. Nope, it deactivated completely. I know I got that stratagem toggle activated.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
It didn't drop it on my death.
Point me to the enemy. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Onwards for liberty, justice and freedom prevails.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. Bag's empty. Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Bag's empty. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Fire in the hole!
Dropship.
All of the Helldiver love. Boys, get in the bird. Thank you.
Pelican 1 beginning
Goodness
ascent.
gracious. Even under heavy firepower, the humans will show affection. That's why we're considered more of those stranger alien species, and the other species of the Galactic Alliance allow us to do the bullshit that we do. Onwards for Super Earth! Is it time for more freedom and liberty? I believe it is more time for more freedom and liberty. Because it's always time for freedom and liberty. And democracy.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
The glory of the returning crew. The statistics of the returning crew.
Well done.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Allied destroyer has left squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I'm just gonna stand here and
Orbit
salute.
synchronized.
They look good, you know. Freedom. Did he just take my pod?
Hellpod launch suspended. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Welcome, Helldiver. Thank you. While I'm the hangar, I have to...
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
My push to talk is assigned to a certain item. Onwards to justice. Onwards to the destruction of the automaton scum.
Launch initiated.
I'm having way too much fun. Am I a dork? Only in the name of freedom. Onwards to liberty. Upon my righteous wrath in the name of freedom. Oh, those are mines. Those aren't bots. Those are bots.
This is the solemn duty for which you
Down with you, fascist robot. Ouch. Down with you, fascist robot.
Requesting Walker!
A healthy Helldiver always takes a few minutes to enjoy the scenery as more firepower is delivered.
Requesting tac pack.
A healthy Helldiver is a happy Helldiver. What?
Bot fabricator.
Immediately
Southwest,
my
200
machine
meters.
gun gets blown off.
Found something.
Oh, well immediately I got blown up. Death for liberty.
Reinforcing.
Joining the fray.
Northwest.
Mag's empty! New mag!
Requesting orbital.
Freedom and liberty. I dive. Freedom and liberty. I shoot. Wait, where am I? Ah.
Dropping a pin. West, 100 meters.
Onwards, Helldivers. Those giant turrets can't stop us.
Bot fabricator. Southwest, 100 meters.
I hope they enjoy my encouraging pet talk.
Fire in the hole!
One step closer to mission completion.
Their sample acquired.
Hey, I got a grenade to the door. been a while since I last did that. See, you can teach an old fighter new tricks,
I got the terminal.
but you can never improve his aim.
Activating jump pad.
Oh, that's a bomb. Freedom.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Spot outpost. Requesting orbital.
Onwards we go for freedom and liberty. Well, thank you, ally. What is this? That's a barrage.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Nothing like heavy firepower in the name of liberty. Beautiful ship. Firing assistant shells.
Fire sample acquired.
Well, I still have one of my barrages. And I have a laser as well.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area. Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Freedom and liberty. And that's the
Requesting
death
orbital.
to this thing.
Engaging orbital laser.
Dropship!
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Reinforcing!
Oh boy.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting gas packs.
Well,
Orbital inbound!
good time for barrages ever.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Found something.
Mag's empty!
I don't believe we'll get here in time, but
Calling
I've got a
down
buckle on
the
me. Can I get someone over
onwards to the Emancipator.
here? Yeah, Z3. Z3. Sweet. What? Turn around, I have a bunker over here. Sure thing. Thank you.
Really? Gotta be careful.
I'm on it.
There we go. There's well, so much for that. Freedom and liberty.
Reinforcing.
Death and destruction. I get crushed pretty quickly. So much for the mighty new exosuit. Thank you, Super Earth
Point me to
citizen.
the enemy.
You're still no match for this thing. Oh my gosh, it's just dropping more foot soldiers.
Spot outpost. Orbital inbound. Spots. North. 100 meters.
Mag's empty!
Well done, Helldiver.
Mag's empty!
Found something.
Mag's empty!
Tagging map. 200 meters.
All acquired.
Death on a hell dive. Oh,
Calling in
death on a
reinforcements.
hell dive. Ain't nothing changes. Oh, nothing changes. Oh, nothing changes. Death on a hell dive. Onwards for liberty.
Reporting to the front.
A fresh new face for a fresh new death. My goodness. Well, that was quite the patrol.
Rare sample acquired.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Well,
Bag's empty. Calling in reinforcements. Feels good. Dropping a pin. Sending any
feels good. I love the voice
Ready to
acting
liberate.
for this game. Onwards for liberty.
Objective located.
Smack daddery doodad.
Spots east. Dropships. Marking location. North.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Rare sample acquired. Dropping a pin. Northeast, 200 meters.
Victory, justice, and liberty! Glug, 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 glug. Oh, I need to go refill my drink. Oh, I have ice still. Alright. Okay, I really shouldn't do this close to enemy forces, however. Alright, got my canteen. What's over here? Alright.
Requesting orbital.
Alright. There's a lid back on it. Goes back over there. My canteen back in my pocket. And I got myself some more liberty! Oh, alright, let's do this. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Why is there a wall? Why is there a wall? Why is there a wall? Animal! 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 Liberty! 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 Liberty!
Dropships. Engaging terminal. Elbow on. Clear the area. Activating jump back.
Woo! Liberty! 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 Liberty!
Bot asset destroyed.
Drugs!
Good injury.
Alright. Liberty! 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 Liberty!
Bug fabricator. Tracking location. 50 meters.
New mag!
Dead bots, 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 dead bots. Ugh.
Calling down objective equipment. Bots. East. 50 meters. Requesting air support. Reinforcing. Sending in an eagle.
Nothing like a canteen of liberty on the battlefield while serving up freedom and justice against these fascist bots.
Found something.
Although you have to admit, that silhouette's very pretty and intimidating in the distance. I don't want to deal with those three either. Oh, hey!
Eat this!
Let's deal with making a distraction.
Mag's empty!
Drop in package.
Hopefully that gets the attention of a few different critters. And I am out of here. Oh. Alright. Not in that direction, I guess. Well, onwards towards the bots it is.
Requesting air support.
Ally working on.
Requesting walker!
Alright. Time for another dosage of mech suit justice.
Dropping a pin. West. Far. Heavy. On my position.
Alright, the alignment is off by 2 markers. Really?
Calling in reinforcements.
The irony. Well, onwards for liberty.
Found something!
I truly will always enjoy the Patriot. I really just wish Super Earth saw it fit for us to call down both simultaneously. But I do thank the citizens of Super Earth for this beautiful and fine piece of equipment. Although it apparently can't get over a rock. Ha ha!
Heavy. East. Close.
Freedom.
I got the terminal. Engaging terminal.
Ah. Well, at least the objective is complete.
Calling in reinforcements.
Let's not say we did. That is a tank.
Eat that!
Freedom! Barbecue tank! Liberty! Justice! Super Earth! Yeah! Ooh! Something just shot me in the ass. You know what that means? My magnificent booty needs justice and vengeance. Oh no. Uh-oh. I have no idea where that's going to land. Come on, pilot, you got this.
Sending in an eagle.
It's right there. Oh no.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extracted your discretion.
Far.
Mech suit justice. Mech suit justice. Mech suit justice. You there. Thank you. Haha!
Reinforcing.
Projectile corpse. One of the greatest staples of becoming a Helldiver is knowing that your death shall be used.
Democracy has landed!
Onwards, Helldiver.
Max empty!
Hold on, where's my grenade? Onwards, Helldivers, in the name of justice.
I'm gonna go to extract and call it in, but I'm gonna get it to Helldivers, so don't come in extract.
You're going to call in the shuttle to patrol.
Yep.
Max empty!
Onwards, Helldiver.
Max empty!
Calling in extraction.
Requesting orbital!
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Ooh.
No one told us to do that.
Boy. I do not have anything to deal with him. But he has something to deal with me! Oh!
Minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Oh, goodness. Death by explosion. This has been a really, really fun playthrough.
Requesting walker.
Calling in a walker at extract. Someone wants it.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
I don't think I'm going to make it in time to tag him. But I'm going to run to extract.
Calling down a support weapon. Tac back inbound.
sweet, beautiful mechs in the name of justice. I salute you, Helldivers. Thank you very much for the extra call down.
No problem.
Because it's another toy for me to play with.
Keep you guys alive.
Freedom, liberty, explosives for all. A true super Earth firearms fan enthusiast daydream. The Emancipator. Come here, you socialist machination scum. I shall destroy you from afar.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Come here, you disgusting socialist bots, as I destroy you from afar with justice.
Whatever you want, cringe.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
That's the first ever person who's ever said that, actually. Usually people find me over here.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Don't do it. Do not do this.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Liberty has seen you through.
Yeah, I have no way of knowing. Or caring. I'm sorry, you're not 12 years old. I expect a little bit more.
Like, what the fuck do you possibly expect a little bit more of? I'm angry that you're getting on board of the extraction shuttle.
Destroyer has left squadron.
I'm so angry you're getting aboard the extraction shuttle and throwing a stratagem away from the shuttle.
You're doing democracy's work.
Fuck yeah, I am. Alright, I'm gonna do for one more run on a lower difficulty. Specifically so the mech doesn't blow up every time I spawn it. Can it do?
We near operational completion.
Oh, this is the transmission antenna. I don't like the transmission antenna.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Do I want to? Do I not want to? Alright, I'll let public reinforce it there. It's so funny to me how some game players are just like, oh my gosh,
Synchronized.
how dare you click on your mic 3 times during a gameplay and make commentary. People are hilarious. Let's see, this here, that there. Could probably hit that from afar, but I'm not going to. Oh yeah, because it's the antenna relay, so it doesn't work like that. Onwards for liberty! Patriot exosuits. Actually, that's a great idea. Onwards for liberty! Alright. One more run. Let's see, there should be a total of 3 mechs. I mean, that dude thought I was cringe. He's all now, I'm just the most annoying player ever just because I'm just graduating commentary 3 times the game while being an absolute airhead while recording this video. You know, that's his problem. But it's just really hilarious how it's like, I expect more from other players. For what? For what? This is a game designed to be bullshit. This is a game designed to be really difficult, so you have a challenge. No. That's your way that you want to play. Me? I'm diving for liberty. By the way, I have been drinking sweet tea while recording this.
You are the best of the best.
I'm not just casually making commentary because liberty! I really do love the liberty pun in this game, though. A nice piping hot glass of liberty! Oh, goodness. Are you all firing from behind me or from in front of me? Where did this entire bunker come from? Oh, there's the objective. Okay, so now I know where I am at least.
Mag's empty!
Alright. Time for from mechanized freedom. And you know what? Just for good measure, too. F you.
Engaging orbital laser.
Democracy! Are you serious? Okay, thank you. I was about to say, did it really not do the distance? No. Orbital command cannot see the enemies that are 20 feet from the stratagem. Let's line this up. Helldivers, spraying lead to destroy these fascist bots. Helldivers, spraying lead to destroy this relay network. Helldivers, Helldivers. I just got a ridiculous amount of reinforcements all at once. Helldivers, Helldivers. Onwards to justice! Aha! You can't catch me as fast as I am. I'm a Helldiver. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Aha! Aha! Oh-ho! Oh, that. Oops. Ah! Ah!
Not today!
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Helldivers! Welcome, Helldiver! Onwards to justice!
Mag's empty!
You're just cringe. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I've never... Oh my gosh.
Out of ammo!
I've had a couple different people just like, you are just a vibe. You're just a great person to play with. Oh my gosh, man, you're just so cringe. How dare you have fun like that? Oh my gosh, how dare you have commentary? I'm having a good time. I'm being a dork. I'm about to do a bunch of cleaning in my house most of the day. It's the morning and I'm just having a good time and a quick hell dive and enough cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. So my computer does some processing.
I need stims!
Oh.
Throwing supply beacon!
Dropping resupply.
Dropping a pin. East. 100 meters.
What's that I hear off in the distance? Could it possibly be an automaton ice cream truck? It's actually my neighborhood ice cream truck. It's Sunday. Snacks on Wheels, Santa Maria, California. Snacks on Wheels, Orchid, California. Don't forget to support your local ice cream vendor in the name of liberty! I really hope the microphone picked that up properly, or else I'm just going to feel a bit foolish. It's funny that the notifications state that 3 different people joined the mission, but only the last name is actually here, so I wonder if people canceled diving in once they heard my voice. I'm joking, I don't actually have the mic opened regularly. Overall, as a whole, I do like the new Mech. It's been a lot of fun to play. This is my last dive of this play session, since I'm going to clean my house here in a moment. Let's go ahead and call it down. I do like the fact that its call down code is different than the Patriot, which means that there is really no excuse for the programmers and developers of this game to make it so you cannot call down both mechs at the same time during a game, which means that, are you kidding me? Did I just get placement locked? I did. Okay, alright, that release, good. Which means that when the vehicles come out, those also are going to be selection locked, which sucks. You should be able to play as a single Helldiver with all of the armor for your fellow divers and as a support player. So of course it has the normal mech speed, and I have found online someone put up that the damage on the autocannon for the mech is only 65, while the autocannon while as a backpack is 320, and then the autocannon turret is 215. I'm off by that number. The autocannon is a different number as a turret, but I'm a little off. But for the explanation, it's fine. I think that's okay, specifically because you can do this. And that is faster than the backpack reloading assistant that you can get sometimes otherwise. However, I do believe that the damage on the autocannon mech should be the same as the backpack per shot. It just makes sense because this is supposed to be a higher damage and higher armor. I, of course, am bad at aiming. Okay, let's put you over here. I don't want to blow this up too much. Oh yeah, I brought this. Weaponry. Why did I forget about that? I'm not close enough for a laser. But, so structurally overall, I do like it. It's a very enjoyable mech. I believe more could have been done. But, you know, as I was talking on a web forum and making a statement about how I think this game shouldn't have been nerfed and kind of brought down, and how it's a player versus environment game in certain aspects of quote-unquote balance shouldn't not be so micromanaged. Somebody goes, oh well, on an official post they stated that the game's not supposed to be like a power fantasy. It's already a struggle. I've played some of the original power fantasy spray and pray games. Spray and pray games from way back when it was just unlimited ammo, things coming at you infinitely, the hitboxes for what it is shooting at is huge, and it's just a kill fest. This, I mean, every shot that I'm firing is landing as an explosion, but HellDivers overall as a whole, you're having to be really picky about a lot of different things. Reloading is a pain. Sorry. Reloading is specific. Some of these guns only have 14 rounds and you have to reload them. And this is far from a power fantasy. This game at times is an absolute fucking struggle. And like, this is level 3. Level 9, you can't solo that. You can barely solo this. Level 1 trivial, the spawn rates increased for trivial, and it's getting to the point where it's really hard to just solo level 1 as well. Did that really not do it? No, there's a quick, sorry. Got this. The other thing also is there's no icon for having grenades activated, so you can passively have the grenades activated while running up to enemies expecting to pull out your gun, and suddenly you dispose of a grenade. And then somebody's like, oh yeah, there's fire in the hole! A glitch where... Yeah, that didn't work. Apparently you can get the grenades to infinitely throw. I don't know how to trigger it. Sometimes it triggers, sometimes it doesn't. Don't really understand why people could complain about the whole, oh, check it out, this guy got a lot of grenades in his supply pack. Toss, because you can't throw them fast enough to be able to properly destroy everything. That's hilarious. From this distance, the Emancipator mech looks like it's having a malfunction. The other thing that's really annoying is this game is designed to force you to go into first player person perspective, and like some people play these kind of games specifically to enjoy third person perspective, and third person perspective gunfire does not line up properly. However, it's nice when you can do this. I'll handle the objective, just clear. Oh. You can die.
Mag's empty! You mad? Mag's empty!
I also really enjoy quote-unquote spray and pray playing and just putting munitions down range. The fact that Helldivers is such a munition micromanagement game kind of stinks. But hey, you know, it's not supposed to be a power fantasy game. I'm just sad that you can't call down as one player all of the armor equipment for your
How'd
team
you like the taste of freedom?
while being a support. And then the rest of your team brings down equipment and weapons for themselves. And one person brings an extra gun for you.
Extract when ready.
And you can play Helldivers however you want. Awesome. I never ever used the quote-unquote meta, and there's still glitches like this. What is this? What is this? Is this a glitch? What is that? What is this? Is that a part of a dropship? If you listen closely, you can hear the HellDivers ice cream truck again.
Mag's empty!
I'm still just giggling over the dude. You're so cringe. Yes, Helldiver, I am so totally cringe. I am cringier than cringy to the point of liberty! My neighbors hate me. I have the window wide open. Alright, 9 more reinforcements.
Democracy has landed.
Oh, extraction's already available.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Exosuit Mania. I wonder if... For a moment there, I was anticipating its movement, and it just stopped, and all of a sudden I'm just firing wildly. Oh, hey.
Orbital inbound!
Aha! Liberty! Glorious. Glorious victory. Oh, look, more cannon fodder.
Mag's empty!
That was awesome. That was awesome. Where'd that button go? Okay. Yes? No? Alright. D2 has a quasar cannon, so I believe D2 is the one who fired that down. Wonderful hit. Oh my gosh, both of my suits are up.
Calling down a wall.
Ah. Glorious timing. Thank you. Have a great work day. See, I know a couple of the pilots personally. I have no idea if that was John or Timmy. Eagle 1 and Pelican 1 are just call signs. You know. Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, straight up, I want these to be dealing the actual damage of a proper autocannon. I should be able to walk up and one-shot most everything with this mech. And then the other mech should be specifically for satisfying the spray and pray needs and the enjoyment of. What? That was not me, that was G3. Yeah, well done, Helldivers. Let's do some armor destruction. Do we all have mechs? We all have mechs. D2, we have a mech for you over here.
Walker.
Gotta love that there's just extra call downs with the new mech suit being approved and published.
Walker.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take the rear. Let's go kick some ass on the way to extraction. Looks like there's a point of interest on the way there as well. Onwards for freedom. An absolute ass kicking. Thanks for playing for this dive, gents. Yeah, look at them go. I turned back off my mic.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Now we can't be having an enemy taking one of our leftover mechs now, can we?
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Alright. Nothing more beautiful than wanton destruction in the name of liberty.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Of course, while we're walking in heavy armor, those automaton fascist bots flee from us and our mechanized bots. No, we've lost an ally! We've lost an ally! Oh, the horrors. I'm glad you're enjoying my casual commentary. The dude in the last game was just like, dude, you're so cringe. And I'm like, no, I love my narration voice. How dare you? I'm glad Johnny gets a good kick out of me.
Marking location, north.
The one thing that sucks, though, is even if you do get hits, you can't take down a drop ship.
North, on my position.
Requesting Walker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet beauty. Oh, magnificence upon itself.
100 meters.
Oh, magnificent. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad once you can't call down both in the same battle, but I have a whole bunch of stuff I gotta get done today, and I have to log off after this battle, so I don't enjoy this anymore. But oh, sweet beauty of mechanized destruction, just instantaneously one upon another.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed.
Thank you for claiming extraction as I continue dispensing justice upon these bots.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I love a cup of liberty. Oh, thinking of. Liberty. Where are they? I hear them.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Destruction to these bots, I say. As my left leg of my mechanized beauty is on fire, all I can say is, uh-oh, I'm in danger.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Alright. One missile. Oh, wow. Really? One missile blows off an arm. I guess the other arm doesn't come off all that easily.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Calling in
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Nice. That was beautiful. Nice shot down. Nice shoot down there, Helldiver.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
North, on my position.
As our extraction shuttle lands,
Watch where you're standing.
I dispense of my last munition. Oh, well, not into my ally. I don't want to hit my ally. Up, 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 up.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Orbital inbound.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Thank you for the magnificent hell dive.
Victory was never in doubt.
Alright, viewer. Thank you for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. 2,585 shots fired. See, that's a hell dive. That's a good time.
It's a good day when we lose so few Helldivers.
I had such a good time with that dive that I am going to send friend request to Johnny here. And where did... No, that toggled. Where did you go? I'm literally on your... Oh. Oh, we're on my ship. Does it really not load him in? There it is. I'm going to send this person a friend request just cuz. Johnny seemed to have fun.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Alrighty. Well, this concludes my video of mechanized madness.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
No, I'm not, because I gotta clean my room. Thank you for viewing, viewer. If you enjoyed this very oddball video, I wouldn't mind a subscription or some kind of a structural follow toggle for me to be a part of your viewing algorithm on whatever platform you viewed this on. And I'm really happy having the dual autocannon Emancipator, Patriot. I still find it kind of irksome that the rocket doesn't land properly. I don't like that you can't have them on the same loadout. Disappointed. The last 2 weeks of Helldivers, and honestly, has disappointed me quite a bit. The whole issue with Sony basically creating a paywall, and then suddenly all this stuff where 100 and something or other nations population suddenly can't dive anymore, and then all of a sudden people are yelling about how the population dropped and all these other things, and more likely on the other side of it, there's investment excuses to not put money into the studio anymore by Sony, specifically because of the situation Sony created. And then the studio itself is panicking to such a point where it just seems like they're making their own game become a crawl. And, you know, certain aspects of like, play your own way, don't play the meta. And then suddenly so many weapons and other things are nerfed to the point where there's no point in playing what was the old meta, because the only thing that's worth, you know, I created another account. I bought a second account to be able to have, well, you know, it was a pamper me moment. I had to expend a amount of money. The only weapons that are good for this in any aspect that are applicable and all the way around is the Stalwart, because you can reload this machine gun while running. The anti-material rifle is a fantastic sniper. Machine gun sucks because you have to stop to reload. The expendable anti-tank is something that is drop down and quick use. This is probably one of the only weapons that is actually worth purchasing in the entire game. The expendable anti-tank and the Stalwart. Everything else is just playstyle. If you like sniper and long range, the anti-material rifle is very enjoyable. The machine gun, you have to stop to reload, and you have to lay down to fire it because of its recoil ratio. The recoilless rifle is a backpack with an oh so much amount of firing, and is completely made worthless by the expendable anti-tank. You bring the recoilless rifle specifically because you don't want to have the call down time, and you're completely comfortable having this out when you need to have this out, and the reload stop. The flamethrower is very much so a situational use and a play style. The autocannon is a fantastically fun weapon, but its recoil kickback is something that is very irritating to compensate with. And overall as a whole, as you're seeing on the screen, you have to have a second person to be able to get it to fire at the speed at which the mech can fire at. But again, the mech does not have at all the damage that the actual autocannon has, which doesn't make sense. The heavy machine gun is fantastic. I have a lot of fun with this, but you have to lay down to fire with it, and it's a stop to reload item. It is very much so a situational item, even though it is meant for being in high level playthrough. I do not take it on Helldives. I do not take it on situational playthroughs that require me to be able to be constant moving for survival. I really, really love the heavy machine gun for level 4, level 5, and level 6. The airburst rocket launcher is one of the other weapons that I'm like, this is a really, really fun, extremely valid weapon, specifically because It deals with all the flying enemies in this manner that you can see on screen, and in the lower levels you can run around and fire it at large crowds of enemies, and it will scatter along the ground, destroying a lot of enemies on the ground. And in the higher levels, you can use it to destroy cannon fodder while your allies are using other stratagems for their selected playstyle. The airburst rocket launcher is usable for everyone at all times. The railgun was the old meta, and then it got nerfed into complete oblivion. Either you use it in a way where it is not usable for anything above a certain armor class, or you turn on an option that allows it to blow up in your face, and thus it is completely pointless. The spear has a lock-on system which never really locks on properly, and I don't understand why the lock-on system isn't an override. Like, at this point, the lock-on system has been malfunctioning to the point where it should just auto-lock on to so many different things of high armor, specifically because all of these other things exist for different playstyles. And then you go through, and then there's all of these goodies, which are really, really fun. The jump pack is really, really enjoyable, structurally situational at times. And then there's all the different powers. You have the grenade launcher, which is a weapon that I completely, everyone should get the grenade launcher because it's really, really fun. The laser cannon has been made kind of null and worthless by the quasar cannon. The quasar cannon is very, very wonderful because it is a charge up rocket launcher basically, but it is a structural destruction blast at the location of impact and not an actual point-to-point rocket. And so you can point it at the ground when there are 4 or 5 cannon fodder enemies and make a large destruction burst like throwing a grenade. So the quasar cannon is really wonderful. The arc thrower fires lightning bolts, but it was overloading the servers to the point that it's been nerfed and it does not have the firing range that it used to. I really, really enjoy it still myself, but it is a situational. And the what was the other thing? Yeah, but everything as a whole is really, really fun to use, but nothing is extremely powerful anymore. And so having it so you can't have 2 exosuits on the same loadout is irritating. And it also means that you can't play as a heavy armament support character, having all the armament for your team to use, as we just got to play with all 4 of us with exosuits at the same time, only because you can currently have both an exosuit call down and the extra call down for celebrating the new stratagem. You will not have the extra call down as of 3 or 4 days from now, and thus you will only be able to have 1 mech per player. And so I don't know. The one thing that just really, really irritates me is the running gag and meme for a while now has been, hey, I'm level 60 and I've been enjoying my exosuit. I have my exosuit here. Hey, level 1 rookie, here's this exosuit for you to enjoy. I'm going to run around with guns and play normally without an exosuit for you to enjoy it. Now I can't have 2 exosuits to be like, hey rookie, I'm going to call down my exosuit, and here's the really, really heavy powered exosuit for you to enjoy. I can't play like that, and it pisses me off. So to a degree, I'm going to step away from Helldivers even more now, because I have footage to edit. A, B, my employment has had a bit of a hiccup, so I need to focus on applying for jobs, focus on my job, and some other things. And C, I don't like the fact that I've been playing since this game launched 3 months ago, and not since launch, probably about 2-3 weeks after launch. I heard about the hype, saw the hype, went, ooh, disposable income, and I purchased a game. Really, really loved the game. Had another situation of, oh hey, I have some disposable income for the month. And I bought a second copy for my PC so me and friends can hang out and play together. It has completely brought me and my friends joy to be able to hang out and play this game together. So, money well spent. I've gotten some 480 hours of gameplay out of this game through both accounts and some other things. So, money well spent, game well participated in. I really, 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 really love the new mech suit. It's nice. I'm really disappointed that I can't have them both in the same loadout. And all of these weapons are so much less powerful than they used to be, and all of the bugs and robots and enemies have all been buffed to the point where this game, you know, it's not supposed to be a power fantasy. Yeah, but it's a struggle, and it's a really uncomfortable struggle. So let's toggle down to easiest solution of difficulty. And I am fine abandoning my half-act operation because the other person I was running with is gone. Do one more drop, just because the destruction of is easy. And I just noticed my video, the timer for my video recording is up and behind my webcam. So I just noticed I'm at 1 hour and 30 minutes. I might as well as go for 1 hour and 45 just to finish this. So if you notice, up here is the extra secondary stratagems. This stratagem right here, is going to expire. And so when this expires, I will not be able to have 2 mechs on one call down. As I come over here, and I do the vitality enhancement, and then I come over here, and I go, here's 1 mech, equip this one, and I go over to another slot, go over, equip this other mech, and it won't equip both. And it forcibly replaces the other mech with the other mech I selected, and I'm just disappointed. Like, I've really loved this game. I've enjoyed this game. The mech suits are cool. This isn't me being able to play my own playstyle. For a while now, I've been accepting the nerfs and the weapons becoming worse, and then the enemy is suddenly becoming stronger, and the armor class is suddenly becoming stronger, and then suddenly an armored enemy from level 5 suddenly shows up at level 2. And it's like, no, this is not enjoyable. I did not spend money for a game to become worse and harder for me. I spent money on a game, and the beginning of the game was wonderfully fun to the point of running around and just, you know, I die 2 or 3 times per level 1 mission. Great, no problem, having fun, doing stuff, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Now suddenly it's
launch initiated.
I died to the point of completing my reinforcement budget on a level 2. Doesn't make sense. On a level 1 I can barely scrape by with 2 lives left, maybe 1 life left. And it's just sad and weirdly disappointing seeing a game get destroyed by the programmers and I don't know why. I guess it was because, oh look, there's some people who can solo our most hardest difficulty on YouTube. Time for us to up the ante. Doesn't make sense. Oh, we're actively showing plot and telling story, and it doesn't mean the game has to become more difficult. It just means that you can tell story by text and by lore, and then just move it along week by week. I'm happy tailoring a story. I don't have to feel like I'm the one progressing the story. I mean, it's Helldivers. This game isn't supposed to be for a story. So yeah, I can call down 2 mechs, and both suits... What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I accidentally equipped the same mech as the other free stratagem was. Because I was so irritated toggling both between the 2 mechs going, see, you can't just casually enjoy.
The enemy has launched a cowardly attack
at the same time. Oh, do I want to do bot? Yeah, I want to do bots. I want to be shot at. I want to be shot at from afar. Oh no, my mission canceled out. That's the other thing that really just irks the crap out of me about this game is the fact that not all mission types are available all at once. There should be yellow splotches all over the nighttime area of the map and yellow splotches all over the daytime area of the map for me as the flight captain to be able to, as the pilot of the ship, start any mission that I want to start, and it's not designed like that. And then you go up to the harder difficulties, and it's like, so here's this, you go into here, and here's sabotage airbase, destroy command bunkers, and eradicate automaton forces. Okay? Great combo. I know for a fact that you can also do emergency evacuation. See, is it available here? No. But emergency evacuation is a mission type. It's available in the nighttime area, but it's not available in the daytime area. The nighttime area doesn't have... Oh, there's the ICBM also. The ICBM is all available. The nighttime area doesn't have
a
one of
failed
these.
operation. We will rise from
I
its
think that was also
ashes.
destroy command bunkers that didn't have. But that's the other thing about this game that doesn't make sense to me is the fact that, you know, I was just doing a destroy the
buck
radio
will turn
tower
this
beacon
planet to
because I
scrap
wanted
if
to
we do not
drop
act
in
now.
with the Patriot mech, fire missiles from across the map, blow it up, go ha 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 ha, and then run around blowing stuff up, and then call down the other mech and go woo, end of my playthrough, and then clean my room. But instead I'm going to complain a little bit because, you know, this is a review video, but it's also one of those kind of things where
the enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets.
Be that way.
We must join the defense.
To come in and make the play. I should be able to make the gameplay video that I want to make. It should be able to be at my fingertips how I want to at all times. See, there's a broadcast, but not one that I'm launching, so someone else has probably already finished it. That's another thing too. Look at this. There's only Devastator missions on this planet, which, you know, it doesn't make sense because there's not a lot. There's no major order. So I'm waving my hand in front of the screen like you're able to see that. I have nothing else on caption right now. See, here's the mission type that I want, but I want to run it by myself. This isn't exactly true. I'm fine. That's a true statement. What is the time on mission? Level 1, level 41. Oh, okay. What? I think somebody bought a second account for themselves. Check it out. It's R Morgan and B Morgan. That might be somebody leveling up their alt, which is kind of funny because that is not the way to level up your alt. Hey, yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! All right.
Initiating FTL jump to the
Way
WASAT
too long
system.
to find. All right, it's okay. I love the jump animations. Ooh, acid green. Have I fought an Wasat before? I don't know if I've been on Wasat before.
Successful.
Look at how pretty that is. Look at that.
Mission coordinates locked.
Stop shooting at my ship. That is beautiful. No! My comrade! A salute to you. Your beauty in the name of victory and democracy. God love it. It's my passed on friend's favorite color. Alright. We're doing this from across the map. Patriot. The Emancipator's right here. And it's going to expire in just a couple days, and then you'll only have one mech at a time, and anger, anger, anger. So, it's all good. Well, dual mech on HellDivers 2. Pretty cool. What is this Stalwart? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna bring explosives. Things to just destroy everything. This is automaton. Bots. Good stuff. That was not what I wanted to toggle. Why is this not toggle?
Hellpod launch suspended.
That was really weird. That was not the toggle I wanted that to do. Okay, let's get this to toggle again. Then I gotta redo that all over again. Oops! I pushed the wrong button. Alright.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Onwards to liberty! Ice for my drink. This Hellpod's well stocked for my convenience. Onwards to liberty and freedom. Yeah, that guy maybe was right, and I cringe. Alright, I'm back.
And should you fall,
With my
remember this.
resale of
Every day is a
liberty!
good day to die for democracy.
My goodness, this game is just dark. That's the one funny thing too, is like the player base is just like, I don't want to hear about your conspiracy theories and your political opinion banter on this video game and blah 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 blah. I just want to blow stuff up, and it's like, okay, cool. Developers aren't exactly running a game for you to be able to play like that, but you know, there is a commentary to the way this is being done. Oh, sorry. So the lore of this game, just FYI, is Earth is some 1,000 something years in the future. It is now called quote-unquote Super Earth. There is a one world government, and it is democracy, but it is controlled democracy. And you run out and discover in some parts of the game, after you kind of pay attention to certain things. Sorry, I'm going to line this up. If you find out certain things, that controlled democracy is a computer algorithm with 3 different candidates that the algorithm puts forward, and depending on different demeanor, statistical testing, and other things while you were growing up as an individual in the education system of Super Earth, it is determined on what political faction or party you're going to belong to, and every year they just tell you who to vote for. It's a commentary on the fact that there's a political party in the United States that's currently deteriorating on itself and becoming a stepping faction on itself, because, well, as late night show hosts are currently commentating as of like 3 days ago. I don't remember what TV show it is. I watched like 7 or 8 different late night show hosts, and they're just like, yeah, people just get mocked every time they question this political party following this person, and then it's like a 5-minute montage of people being belittled and political commentary. And then the other thing is,
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction
every
awaits.
reinforcement is just another human being. So we as a species degrade ourselves to the point of we have to conquer the stars, to the point of just slaughtering anyone and everyone at the point of a gun. Quickly, send ourselves more at this planet that we are invading. But hey, you know, good web footage. And a machine gun. I really do enjoy Helldivers. I promise I do. I'm gonna miss being able to dual mech. Yeah. Well, that was the objective. Extraction should have called down. Oh, it's behind me. Alright, well, let's go get these 2 items over here. Kill some more things. And I'm really confused too, because like, they were supposed to have fixed and corrected the spawn rate. Here's a level 1. There's no... like, it's not spawning as much as it was. So I guess they heard some feedback of people going, trivial should still be trivial, and they fixed the spawn rate. And then, oh, okay, there's not a heavy on the
Extraction is available.
Like, this is a slightly larger patrol than normal.
Say hello to democracy!
Alright, that was acceptable.
Found something!
And, yeah. Aha! Yeah, Helldivers is a very fun game. I have not yet played... Sorry, Helldivers 2 is a very fun game, and I have not yet played Helldivers. Although I am thinking of purchasing it. It is basically the same game, but seen from above as a sky bird's view. And it is one of the few games where it is a shared screen mechanic. So all 4 players are within the exact same screen, and the screen can only move when everyone is moving together. It's pretty cool as a mechanic and as a structure.
There's something here.
I have a few friends who are like Diablo obsessed, and so I understand why that game style is really, really enjoyable and fun. I have always enjoyed third person, like this. I don't like that, you know, running around, not locked to target. There's that kind of recoil. Locked into target. I apologize, let me reload. There's that level of recoil. And no level of recoil. So, as much as they're like, you can play however you want. No, you can't really line up shots multiple times. In a non-targeting mode of third person. In the targeting mode of third person, the read back is still slow. First person is like no recoil at all. And it's just, I don't know. Like, it makes sense, and it's very realistic, and that is a very nice part of the game that is okay to me. I just don't like the fact that, you know, this game is supposed to be, you can play in first person or third person. Very blatantly. I'm sorry, I should let one of you flare. Come on, somebody flare. Thank you. Okay. So let's see if the reinforcement dropship brings me the armored enemy that at launch was never seen at level 1. And that crush you underfoot. No. Ow. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Surprisingly. Maybe it was a game earlier that I was in level... maybe it was a game a couple days ago when I was in level 2. I haven't done that in a while. That was nice. Okay. Literally squishing you underfoot. That was nice. That was very amusing. And now for the Emancipator. So again, the Patriot is really, really enjoyable. I really love the machine gun, bash, spray and pray, and the rocket launcher on the left. The rocket launcher, so if you notice, the billboard sign in the distance is lined up on the tip of the left crosshairs hatch. The reticle is moving because of structural movement, which makes no sense because I am in a mech and my breathing should not move where I am aiming right now. That's really funny. So anyhow, if I had rockets and I was to click on the left trigger and fire a rocket, I would hit the left point of that billboard on the edge because that is where the rocket lines up, which is really, really weird that the rocket does not line up to the target or the reticle in any distance in any way, shape, or form, but it does line up to 1 millimeter from the edge of the last hash mark. I'm sorry, the left hash mark. So again, the reticle is shaking, but on the left side of the circle is where the rocket lines up. Is dead center between the left hash and the center circle to the reticle. And that's kind of an odd thing, because from any distance as a whole, you know, I guess that makes sense. Pilot lineup to rocket lineup. So there's the distance between the target reticle point and the actual point of contact. But the whole thing is the distance from here to the other mech is the distance where the rocket should then line up for the circle, and then line up for the circle for the entirety of the distance to the top of the mushroom. But it doesn't, and that's the only real structural design flaw of the mech system in this game that I find. And then in this game, the autocannon, sorry, in this mech, the autocannon recoil should not be that wide. The fact that it's moving my crosshairs up with every fire is cool. You know what, actually, I'm wrong. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. The damage dealt in a numerical value should be higher. Apparently, the autocannons on this mech are dealing 80 damage. The autocannon backpack deals 340, and the autocannon turret deals 280. And no, sorry, 240? Maybe it's 260. And it just doesn't really make sense to me, except for the fact that this is the fire rate, and so that's why. But if this is the fire rate, and that's why it's that kind of a compensation, the munition charge for these mechs shouldn't be starting at 70, they should start at 140. And there's another cooldown for my Patriot exosuit. Ugh, I hate that you're not going to be able to dual mech once the extra stratagem expires. Just want to play Helldivers all day, but I am going to clean my room and then go do birthday dinner with my dad. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice. My birthday was like 3 days ago. I'm 35. I'm a picky bitch on video games. The other thing is, oh, there is a drop block on this mech as well. Alright. Hi boys. Coming at you from above and from below. That's the other thing too, is like the hitbox for the robots is the spinal column of the robots. I have watched munitions, plasma bolts. I've seen a rocket launcher go through a shoulder and through an arm piece. I am literally blasting to a location where the animation of the blast that is at the end of the autocannon is consuming the bot that is in front of me, but not actually damaging the bot. What? That's the other thing too, is that the stratagems are now bouncing off of sets of terrain that it should never bounce off of. Like, I understand that the stratagems are supposed to be bouncing off of these, which kind of stinks, because it'd be nice to be able to reinforce up there again. You know, oh well.
T-minus 20 seconds.
And the other thing is too, oh, I didn't save round.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Should have saved rounds from this mech to shoot at this mech.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
No, that, alright, well I was trying to
Pelican
shoot off
1,
the
landing in
arm.
progress.
It's just the fact that the mechs to a dynamic have kind of an odd health pool, and it feels like they're more susceptible to ally damage than they are enemy damage, and then you actually get one rocket launcher from the bot and your mech goes down. So yeah, this has been dual meching on Helldivers 2, and I don't know, I just had the spontaneous idea of making this video. I've had a lot of fun making this video. I just fire damage Yay! Things to shoot at. Okay, that's exactly what it is I was getting out of my mech loot for. I'm really disappointed that you can't dual mech. Like, 'cause it's like, cool, we're getting another mech suit. So that means that when the armored tanks and vehicles come out, you're going to have to choose between having a mech or having a vehicle to drive around with your allies. More than likely, when the stratagem comes out for being able to call down assistant Helldivers that are NPCs, you're going to have to choose between if you want to bring down assistant NPCs that run around and shoot at other bots with you, or a mech, or a tank. And that's just, I don't know, it's just extremely self-defeating in my eyes, having developers make statements about, oh, this is an open game for any play style that is supposed to be a structural challenge, but there is supposed to be no specific, this is what the best loadout is. Well, that's wonderful. Why is it that you're making it that I can't have multiple mechs on a player-chosen loadout? And when it comes, it's going to be, I can't have both mechs and tanks on a player-chosen loadout. But what? Hey, what is funny is, oh, okay, that's not gonna hit the mech. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe I was wrong. I was able to ragdoll something with one of the other mechs last time. Let's see if I can get this done. I got a corpse to ragdoll. I had fun making this video. Oh, that's funny. I was aiming for an hour 45. It's an hour 57. So we're doing a 2-hour video. This has been dual meching and Helldivers. This is specifically because of the second stratagem unlocked now that this mech is unlocked, and this is my player character that is 60 and had the currency to be able to just currently buy the recently unlocked mech immediately right when it was unlocked. Oh, and of course, now that I've completely flown through all of my ammo, they bring me more bots to fight. Oh, 41 seconds to pull down another Emancipator. Aha! Aha! I'm going to dual mech again. Ah ha ha ha. A distraction bomb. Which is not how this works in any way, shape, or form, but hey, you know, at least it looks good. Aha! 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 seconds till more happiness. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no! But yeah, I really do. I've enjoyed Helldivers. The shift in difficulty and some other things has begun to very much so annoy me. This is no longer my home from work booted up game. This is no longer my, yeah, time to casually enjoy 6 hours of relaxation while playing a video game. Because this is not a relaxation game anymore, even at, well, okay, alright. This is level 1, so it's still kind of a relaxation game on level 1. But for the most part, it is no longer a casual walk up and spray and pray game. I really did enjoy it when it first launched and you could jump on level 1 and you had a lot of enemies to run around on and the health pools were not all ridiculous. And then you could ragdoll some of your enemies, you could enjoy certain things of gameplay, you could enjoy just bullshitting around. And then level 9 Helldive was, you know, jump in, you have 4 allies, you have a massive amount of enemies. The enemies with heavy armor were the enemies that gave you a challenge. Everything else was for the most part cannon fodder. And every gun treated your enemies in those tiers. And so it wasn't about, oh, what has what stats, what has what in-game mechanic, what has X, Y, Z stats, numerical variables to be able to metagame. It was just play the game, have fun, Helldive, blow things up. you know, yada, yada, yada. Now, because of the micromanaging and the, oh, we're going to retune and retune and retune, and this gun's getting nerfed, and this gun's getting buffed, and this gun's getting this, and this gun's getting that. Now, you know, I remember within the first few weeks of Helldivers getting the game, being like, woo, this is really, really fun, and then learning that, like, each gun and weapon actually has some 14 or 15 different stat points and numerical variables underneath the hood, even though when you look at the user interface, it just says armor piercing, light armor piercing, heavy armor piercing, medium armor piercing, automatic weapon, non-automatic weapon, shotgun, this derivative, that derivative. They actually all have, like, you know, what kind of damage they do to this armor, what damage they do to that armor, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, when the game first launched, none of that mattered. But now that, you know, smallest enemy is 6 shots to a shotgun, 2 shots to a bullpup, and 1 shot to an assault rifle. I mean, that's just an example. Now, you know, on the web forums and all over the internet, it's everyone needs to know what's under the hood. Oh, hey, I have this mech still up and this one up. So let's see if I can shoot off the arms individually with the autocannon. I can! Alright, so 4 shots to the autocannon to the machine gun. Missile pod is... Okay, let's realign. Yeah, let's just realign this. But yeah, this was fun. Am I now slightly procrastinating before I clean my room? Yeah, by about 26 seconds. Alright, by 30 seconds. We're going to be hitting a minute here, and just a little bit of me procrastinating before I clean my room. But I'm going to clean my room here in a moment. Alright. Alright. Six hits? I think there was 6 hits to rocket pod. And then... Wow! I mean, granted, I did walk that around in combat, but... This mech's autocannon is supposed to only do 60 damage, and I just destroyed the fuselage with 2 hits. That's 120 HP. Already been through damage. So do the mechs only have 200 hit points? Wow. Alright, well. Woo! Helldivers! Super Earth isn't coming back to this planet, so we don't give a shit! I used none of my barrages!
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
Delivering payload.
Freedom!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Democracy prevails once more.
And a great camera angle for extraction, one of my favorites. Alright, well, this has been Dual Meching in Helldivers 2. And, well, I had a lot of fun. Oh, the part that didn't include, I turned off my microphone while doing that extraction after that individual made a statement about me being cringe. And, like, I specifically made a statement, hey, man, I'm recording a video, and, like, that was just kind of rude. And I turned off my microphone. And, like, the point was, like, I'm recording a video and I've been commentating the entirety of this video, me clicking on my mic for less than a minute, 3 times in a 35-minute playthrough, to just casually make a commentary to everyone else playing isn't something that you should make a commentary on being cringe. I realized that I didn't actually include the fact that I had been speaking the entirety of the video during the entirety of the Hell Dive. but like you heard him just be like, oh well, I expect more. Oh well, I don't care. Oh well, and it's like, you know, maybe that's also why the player base has collapsed on itself. I also bought that new mech, and I'm back at the maximum amount of requisition slips. So it's awesome at end game how much currency you get in game, but at the same time, it's weird how much it's like, it's your own play style. It's however you want to do it. It's blah 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 blah, and obviously that's not entirely how it is. Thank you for playing. This was amazing to... Oh, wow. Whoa, I just saw that color effect behind. That was cool. The sunrise. Sorry, the planetary rise in the background. That's not a sun. That's another planet. Move that over there. That's so cool. I love the fact that there is the front visual effect for the depth of field. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. I'm going to put the graphics up to ultra. And depth of field is really, really cool. But everything else. But it's really neat to like have a structural picture and being able to see everything unblurred. I love the graphics. I love the design. I love this game. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's magnificent. I really hate how it's been developed. I really hate how it's, oh, but it's a live service game. And it's like, that doesn't mean that the core mechanics of the game should be fluctuating week by week. That means that the story and the development and the lore should be furthered piece by piece. The one thing that I've always really thought that would work really, really, really good for this game and a lot better would be every Monday, every part of the game that is programmed is able to be accessed by players, while the entirety of the week is the main mission. But, you know, that'll just be a part of my text-based review that I'm going to end up putting on the forums and on the internet sometime in the next few weeks. And I'll make a video specifically doing... That'd be really fun, making a video doing all of the different loadouts that I enjoy. Because I have a lot of loadouts. Why is this so fitting? Hold on, where's the interior? Why is there no interior lights for right here anymore? I remember there was a light right here and there was a light right here shining straight down. What happened to the interior cabin lights? I did not turn them off. And if there was an option to turn them off or on, how dare they not include that in player settings?
The hour of our next victory.
There were lights here for these drop pods.
Let us cleanse the galaxy of aliens.
Like, the armor set that I am in fits a gas planet, but I have no lighting to show off the actual part of the armor. What in the world happened to the interior lights? That's the other thing too, is the interior lights keep shifting in this game. See, and you can't even tell that it's all the acid planet, just the gas valve looks really, really good. Alright, I've got to turn this off. This has been dual meching with Helldivers 2. It was great. It was wonderful. It was fun. Really wish that it was going to be... This dude keeps firing at my ship and I just can't go running down there and beating the crap out of him. I gotta go clean my room. Alright, you have an amazing day, afternoon, whatever part it was of you watching this. I hope you enjoyed my commentary and my weird little banter. I really enjoy the mechs. They're fun in Helldivers. I wish that the new autocannon mech properly had the damage from the autocannon backpack. But, you know, life is as it is. You play the game and you enjoy what the developers create. If you don't enjoy what the developers create, well, I'm going to go play some Fallout. Yeah. Because hopefully, in 2 weeks, some of this will be fixed. Have a good day.